Hey guys, it's me drifting, and thank you so much for anyone who had already been supporting any of my. Anyways, today's topic is about a few things then in regards to many of these kinds of a few things regarding many of the things I actually watch or a lot of time. With one of them being in Geometry Dash and the other one being in my future. So yeah. Let's talk about a few things that are actually quite related to Geometry Dash first. The first thing I really wanted to go over is Space Pirates Full Version. Remember that Space Pirates Full Version is a level that I actually created over 4 months ago and hasn't been still untouched for a while. And Space Pirates Full Version actually is quite a few levels. I mean, the second two previous people just gave me a good thumbs up about the level by typing in their comments. However, in the third preview, everything changed. Some of the people actually went negative against me, and they said that it was so unbalanced. This concerned me a lot, so I decided I would rather just nerf it and for this full showcase, people were still kind of concerned for this final showcase because they said that they were just because I nerfed it already, and they still said it was so unbalanced and just need to be nerfed. I mean, the parts were amazing. I mean, from these types of parts, it was just a beginner like a cube here and begin like a cube, then transition to a UFO. Then it goes to the ball and then a robot and a cube again, and then that's when things get quite interesting. It's like a new block design primarily to show that I really have the style of that. And each one that I do is there's quite a new element for each of them, like fire, blood, nature, and stuff. Then it goes back to the original thing with the 4 extraordinary colors: brown, lime, pink, and teal. Overall, this is pretty good for all of the parts. However, the two parts that I really actually don't like is the blue part and the violet part at the midsection. They're both in terrible backgrounds and terrible spikes. And it's actually quite impossible it looks impossible, and it might actually be for newcomers. So, and just no way how these spiders and balls parts for those types of things actually could be. It's just that it was just having little decorations for blocks and little blocks for decorations. So I might need to actually improve on that. But part on that, in order for me to improve on this level and potentially verify it, I need to call on someone who actually could help me on finishing this full version, because it's still widely incomplete. And this full final showcase, that's just the beginning. You know why? Before I started to verifying it, I planned to beat Still Life by Impika, and I'm already in 68% of this, so wish me luck when verifying it. Enough about... Okay. Anyways, I would like to show you a comparison of the Space Pirates full version by me versus the Space Pirates full version by Droid Sato. I hope you enjoy. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the showcases. This next thing that I actually wanted to talk about is Minecraft Weekly Fights. Minecraft Weekly Fights has been along for so many like months and something, but anyways, I would just rather like to talk to you about one thing. I know it's been a long time, but since I haven't even seen any of these few ideas apart from newcomers who put in their ideas, because this next episode is a viewer requests, before I'm getting back to the Kraken versus Tusosaurus again, I would like to just show you guys some footage, and I need three already. And I know that for season 2, there are actually some types of videos with there's type like a new returning challengers because there's new and returning challengers from Mazedondo, and I also even uploaded a Cataclysm challenge. And then this guy named 100 plus got inspired by this challenge and decided he made this. I wasn't against it or something, but I just came here to congratulate him because I know for sure that his video might be a bit different from mine, but it still uses the same tactics. So make sure to check out his video down below in the description. But yeah, that's enough about it. The third thing is about me planning for the entire future and stuff. As you can see, I already have lots of options in mind, and it's mostly about making the new music that I quite usually, yeah. Well, firstly, I know that the Game Over's pilot has already been released on the Gridge channel, and I decided that I already left the Game Over song preview about the song known as Virtual War, and I already gave a hint that this is coming in June. However, I don't know which one I should make first because I'm also planning to make the third track of Odyssey EP known as Merlin. Yeah, that wizard Merlin. I mean, it's definitely going to be a drum and bass slash glitch hop type of track, so stay tuned for that. And plus, I also would like to make a new remix for something that I haven't been along for a long time. So, you know what? It's kind of hard for me to choose which one. A new remix, the third track of Odyssey EP, or the song for Game Overs. I kind of really wanted to stick to Virtual War first because I know this is a good dedication for the Game Over series. But I also would like to go for Merlin as well, since that's a good way to explore myself. But what do you think? I mean, what do you think? I mean, it's definitely not up to me to choose. This one, I'll leave it in a suggestion box here. Yeah, and I think that's about it for this types of updates about this. And I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna head out a bit, and then I'll find myself what to be doing with the entire stuff. Excellent. And hopefully I'm going to be able to beat Still Life and improve on the Space Pirates full version while also keeping up to date on the Minecraft weekly fights, and maybe even get a chance to reconsider and look at the poll votes finality of the song that I would like to make next. But that wraps up this talk because I know it's been a long time since you have last seen me in my VTuber form, and I was planning to do more of those VTubers and live streams in the future, but that's enough of me, and I hope to see you next time. So, thank you, and I'll see you.